what we want, then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in. Just me, just you, lost in the moment. Lost in the moment.
Hey! Hi everybody! I'm Karen. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me. Oh, Kona, you're in the room today. For this video, I am right now putting on some Laura Mercier setting powder over my Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I just laid down Lancome's Ultra Wear 24-hour full coverage foundation. And it's not really full coverage in my opinion, but it's very natural and I do like it. And this is the translucent loose setting powder, Laura Mercier. I really do like that. All right, so I just put the concealer here and I wanted to do a get ready with me plus show you guys some tips that I use when doing my makeup. I am going to contour, I think, a little bit today. What do I want to use for contour? I've got many options. Many options. I am 9 people away, I think, from hitting 2.5K subscribers. Super excited. Why, you ask? It's because I am doing a giveaway at 2,500, and the giveaway is the Norvina Volume 2 Pro Palette. Yeah, how cool is that? That is just, I'm super excited. Super excited. I hope whoever wins it will do a get ready with me because I have the same palette. We can collab and all that fun stuff. Okay, so I wanted to use some contour and my skin. You guys are probably going, Karen, are you feeling okay? Because I'm white as hell. I know. I'm going to be talking about my favorite products for this year, this month, this week, and I don't know, whatever other fun stuff. All right, I am going to take this Sigma. Is this a Sigma? Is this the Sigma? It is the Sigma Bake Kabuki brush, the F89. And I'm just kind of woohoo, blend. I've never used this brush before, so I kind of figured I would try it. It's soft. All right, so we got a little bit of contour. Really, that just means I'm shading parts of my face that I would like to not be there. Do you see how that line is? Or wait. See how you can kind of see it? Okay, so that's just the start of what I'm trying to do here. We are going to use some powder contour as well. And I am going to use, I think, the Cover FX palette. Just kidding. For contour, we are going to use the Tarte, what is this, Pro Glow. The Tarte Pro Glow palette. And I'm going to mix these two on a contour brush. And I'm going to use the mirror behind me. This part here is what I'm using to define that line just a little bit more. There we go. Kind of go over. There's not much left on it, so the top, and it just kind of defined that contour a bit more. And now you can see it. Okay. Do you hear my children? I apologize. These kids, they drive me crazy. All right, so I want to contour my nose, but I'm going to go ahead and get a smaller kind of brush. And do I want to do the powder? All right, you know what we'll do? This is what we're going to do. All right, we're going to take a shadow brush that I have not used. No, you know what? I want a more dense one. That's what I want. This one, Luxie. It's a blending brush, but that's okay. I can totally use it for this. And I just kind of want to shade this area. It'll make my nose look more defined. Do you see how it does that? It'll make it a little bit smaller. You get the perfect view right there, showing up really good on camera. I think it's this time of day whenever I do looks this time of day, you get more of a better lighting experience. Let's put it that way. Okay, now I just have to make sure this is blended in. Woo! Do you see how that makes a difference? Okay, this side's a little harsh here. Hi, hello. Blend that in. All right, for blush, we are going to use the new Natasha Denona palette. I love this palette. It is definitely a new fave, and we're going to use this color over here in the corner. All right, I'm apologizing, my children. You hear them? And I'm just going to put it on the apple of my cheeks. Then I'm going to blend with a brush so I can control how much goes there. And this is a really light shade, this one here. So you may find yourself dipping a few times, which is fine. It's just really pretty though. Nice glow to it. It's just really, really elegant. That's the word I'm looking for. It's elegant. Love it. All right. So now I want to take my blush brush. Just had to scream at my children. Tell them to shush. They're making the dog bark. Okay. Woo! Okay. I like. It's nice, soft, and subtle. Okay, so what do I want to do with my eyes today? Did my eyebrows off camera to save some time. Now I'm going to go in with MAC Paint Pot, and this is Bare Study. All right. Prime the eyes, and then we are going to figure out what kind of look we want to go for today. I have something in mind. Quite a few palettes out here because of the look that I want to do. This is the 2K giveaway. The $60 Anastasia Pro palette. Look, the mirror is huge. Everything is huge. I do love this palette, and it's been a while since I've used it, so I'm going to enjoy playing with it. I'm going to grab me. This is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe collab, okay, and we're going to go in with E1, which is this green color right there. And we are going to put that, the upper part right above my crease, and just kind of coat it a few times to get a nice, pretty green color. Okay, now this is going to be the tricky part. We are going to cut the crease, but we want to do it a certain way. I'm going to need some concealer to work with here. And this is the Jeffree Star concealer. All right, I think it's C15. Yeah, C15. Okay, so cutting the crease, I'm going to go a little bit above my crease. And then what I want to do is I'm going to make a specific kind of shape when I'm done here. You have any idea what I'm going to do? I haven't seen it done this year. So it's possible someone else has already done this type of look, but we shall see. Okay. Carefully. It's funky, right? Now watch what we are going to do. I am going to take, I need small shader brushes for this and pencil brushes because I am going to actually work with this eyeshadow that I have placed underneath it to shape what I want the red to be. And while I'm doing this, let's see if you can figure out what I'm actually doing. Okay, the first thing I want to do is grab a little bit more concealer, and I am going to put that right here. Now by working around this red, I'm going to be able to do, okay, so by doing this, I'm going to be able to transform my eye into what I want it to be. And right where I put that concealer, I'm putting the white pigment that's in this palette. It is C1. And I'm doing it gently, just placing it right here. Oh God, I love this. This is gonna come out so pretty. Oh, I got a little bit up there. No, 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 fix it. Okay, there we go. But yeah, look at that. Oh, I'm so excited. Do you guys have any idea what I'm doing yet? Because it's gonna be like freaking badass. When I say ass, I can say it, right? Okay, so now, and this is a really easy eye look. That is going to be quite festive. Okay, can you guess what I'm doing? If you put it in the comments below. I want to see if you guys guess correctly. All right, so now I've got some concealer here. And I'm going to go back in with this white. And I am going to place it right here. Now I'm using this angled, it's not an angled brush, I'm sorry, a short shader brush, but I'm going to be moving it around to get the shape that I want. There we go. I'm going to be using a lot of different brushes to achieve this, just so you guys know. All right, now I want to go in with an even smaller brush. That's my inner corner highlight brush. All right, let's see. I want to go in with a pencil brush. Going to dip it in that white. Now that I've got that pigment in place, I can go over it one more time and make it come out as bright as I want. Sometimes it helps to put setting spray on here so you don't have fallout from these colors. And what I'm actually going to do while I'm doing this is grab some Morphe setting spray and gently apply it over that, because it's going to help lock everything in. And I'm going to let this dry for a few minutes while I have some. So I added a little bit of concealer up here, and I'm going back in with the green from E1. I'm sorry, from the first palette, and it's E1. And what I'm doing is stamping that green where I want to define Santa's hat. If you haven't guessed, it's Santa's hat. And I'm just stamping it in here like I said. I want this to be precise. So I'm using a small Morphe packing brush. That's what I call it, a packing brush. I don't think this one is the M421. Okay, yeah. And that is how I am going to, instead of trying to draw things on, I use a bunch of different brushes and I go with the flow. Isn't that cute? We're not even done yet, but isn't it cute? I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna take some more of this green on my brush here, and I'm gonna go a little bit around my little Santa ball right here. Just stamping in the color like so. Okay, I don't need to put concealer up there because this is where I laid down this color as my first shadow. But I can define the hat and the ball by doing this. So it's not like I have to draw on the hat. Do you know what I mean? Like, look at that. Tell me that's not adorable. Aw, look how cute. It's a Santa hat. Okay. What? I love it. It's adorable. And we stamped in that red, and then that's what got that to stay. And I want to find a small brush here because I want to make sure I've got it perfect. And this part, I think, over here. Now, relaxing the eye. I want, oh, I hear the mailman. I hope it's my Boxy Lux. Yeah, relaxing the eye. I want to define Santa's hat. Isn't that cute? Oh my God, I'm so in love right now. And then, of course, you just want to go over any areas to make sure the pigment is the same. This way you'll get a nice looking hat. Oh, I love it. And at any time, you can always add some setting spray on your brush, cover the eye with it, however you want to do that. If you don't get them perfect, don't worry about that. Okay, so now at this point, I want to cover this area and this area with another color. I think I might do green. So what I want to do is grab, because this is fine detailing now. So you want a small kind of brush, something that is dense, that'll pick up the color, but it'll give you the precision. That's what I should say. Give you the precision working with this. Okay, so I want to go back to my green over here. And I'm going to tap that in, tap off the excess, and I'm going to stamp the green right there. And then I'm also going to stamp it right here. There we are. I'm going to go ahead and do that on the other side. Super cute. Okay, I am all right. So this is the time of year where I get to use the liquid frost because I want to glow. And Jeffree Star's mint condition, yeah, goes right along with this look. So I am going to take a tiny bit. What is this one? Is this one Frozen Peach? It is Frozen Peach. I think I got another one of these too. I'm wondering where I put it. All right, I'm gonna put a ton. They never come out. It never comes out tiny bit. Never. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so I've got my inner corner highlight brush, the Jaclyn Hill one. I do love this brush. I'm dipping it into the liquid frost, and I'm going to place it right here, just like that. Okay, I cannot believe I always get too damn much of this. Okay, I'm also going to put some up here. Ooh, look at that. Wow. Okay, I'm going to wipe the rest off my finger there. Give this a minute to dry, and then I'm going to go in with a blinding highlight. Yes, shall we? Taking Cold Shoulder from the Brain Freeze palette. It's this one right up here. Putting it on my brush and going to stamp this in and then kind of swoop it up a little bit. Go over my brow bone. So now we've got like a really nice popping highlight. I'm going to put a little bit of mint condition right here. And I've never really used this as a highlight. The only time I have used this was when I got it, and it was in that Valentine's Day mystery box. And I just did it to try it on. Look how crazy. I bet you I could make myself the Grinch with this. Okay, so there it is. It's just a little tiny bit. I figured, you know what? Why not? Let's just use it. A little bit on the Cupid's bow. We'll put a little bit here on the bridge of the nose. And then we'll just take a tiny, tiny bit and kind of put it right here on my forehead. Oh, I just couldn't wait to highlight. I was like, I need a highlighter. I like to do eyelashes on my eyes. And I have a black glue for them. I am going to take my Hank & Henry liquid eyeliner. Here it is. Okay, so before I go ahead and put that on my upper lash line, I'm going to take my e.l.f. white liner and go my water line on my lower waterline right here. That is going to keep my eye nice and bright while I define it with the black. Okay, this is going to be the tricky part. A lot of you are afraid of black liquid liner. And if you recreate this look, I so want to see it. Tag me. All right, so here we are, Hank & Henry. You need to have a steady hand for this. So if you smoke, grab some nicotine before you do it, honey. Okay. You're going to want to stretch your eye right on the lash line. Go ahead and start making your small strokes. Do you know what my goal is for 2020? I want to be the best makeup tutorialist on YouTube. How cool would that be? Okay, remember what I said, small strokes. All right, don't be afraid to put black in here. Santa's got black on his boots. All right, so we want to do the same thing to this eye. Stretch it. Small strokes. This eyeliner gives you the flexibility that you need. That is why I like it. But you can use any liner that you have, as long as it's not too thick. Don't get something with a really thick point, whether it's a pencil or a marker kind of eyeliner. All right, when you get close to the corner, you want to do it almost like on the inner part, and then get the outer part. Make sure it's nice and even. Give it time to dry. I'm going to take my flat brush. This is my Sigma E15. It's a definer brush, and I'm going to go back to Norvina Volume 2 and get that green that we've been using, which is E1. And I'm going to coat both sides of this brush with that color. And I'm going to tightly put it on my lower lash line. Not the waterline, right underneath it. Just like that. So now what I want to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this black and I'm going to go over the green on my lash line. Like that. And then I'm going to let it dry. to dry. I'm going to go back in here and soften up that line. And really just the outer part is what you want to soften up. Brush that we made that green tight line, I didn't add any color. I'm just going underneath the black that I laid down and blending out that green. Mascara to my lower line, adding some lashes. I have Slay Glam lashes. I get 5 pairs delivered to me every month. I did just cancel it though, but I will be getting more lashes. I'm just not sure which subscription I want. If you do them, if you get them, let me know which one you get. Anyhow, I put my black glue, a very thin layer on this lash, and I've got to wait until it's sticky. And the reason I do that is because when I place it down, I want to make sure I place it right on that liquid black liner that I have laid down on my eye. And then I don't want it to move around and be slippery because that's going to mess up my pretty artwork. So I've got to make sure it's tacky. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I'm loving it. Okay, now right on that black part of my eye is where I want this. I'm sorry, you probably can still hear my kids. Place it down, hold it there for a few seconds. I always go in with my fingers and push them to where I've placed them. Just kind of push it down. I give it a few seconds to dry, and then I'll go in with mascara and coat my real lashes underneath. Can't see them, but if you were up close, you would see them and you would see that they're brown. So I just want to make them black so everything meshes well together. Let's put it that way. Okay, so we're drying. Oh, that's my glue. Oh my God, I almost used my glue as mascara. That would have been horrible. I would have shut my eye and boop, they would have stuck together. All right, let me grab the Natasha Denona mirror. Okay. And underneath, I'm just going to do one swipe, coat these nails. All right, so 2. That's what I needed. Just to coat my lashes. There we are. Almost finished. I do not have a red lip liner, so I'm going to go in with a color I do have, which I don't even know if this has a name to it. I don't know. It's like a brownish kind of color. And the reason I'm using is because I'm going to cover it anyway with the lip velour liquid lip that I want. And I don't want it to bleed. So that's the reason I'm using this liner. All right. Coat the outside here. Always take your time doing your makeup. Okay, so now that I've laid this down, I can get ready to put on the lip color I want. And we are going festive. We are going to go with Jeffree Star's Liquid Lip in Poinsettia. this came out really cute. Really, really cute. I was sitting back going, I gotta do something cute and easy that you guys can do. You gotta be careful where you put these because they do stay and they will stain your skin. Jeffree's liquid lips are bomb. This will last me all night. Okay, so I use, before I put on my makeup, a liquid, the lip scrub. And then I used that new agave lip balm to keep my lips nice and moist. And it was dried in by the time I got finished with my makeup. So what I want to do at this point is I am going to get dressed and then I'm going to show you my finished look. Okay guys, so my favorite sweater is in the dryer. So I'm not going to be finishing getting ready, but I did finish my look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed creating it. I really would like to know if you try any of these looks, especially this one, go ahead and tag me in it on Instagram. I'll put my information in here. I would love to see it. If you're new here, make sure you say hello before you leave. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me something, anything. What would you like for Christmas? That would be nice. I would like to know that. And stay tuned because we're going to have another giveaway soon. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for so many of you supporting me. I appreciate you. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Your shots have scored. No, scratching at the scars you left on my skin. We fight and we fall and we rise through it all till we find what we want. Then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in. Just me, just you.